But the last like week and a half of my life has been just filled with unnecessary drama. It all revolves around the video that I posted last week about Billion Surprise Toys. If you watched the video that I posted last week, you probably remember me saying something like, Billion Surprise Toys has been taking down every video that people make about them. Every single video they've been taking down because they don't like what people are saying. They're turning them into a meme. But for some reason, they hadn't taken down my video.
I like Danny Gonzalez.
About Billion Surprise Toys. So I made sure to
He
brag
reminds
about
me of
that.
myself.
So I posted that video last week. Everybody was loving it. The
In a
critics
good
were
way.
raving. The reviews were great. Most importantly,
Instead
though,
of a
people
bad
agreed
way.
with me that they did Papa very,
He got a
very
talon,
good.
which
They
I
just
don't like,
straight
so
up
I got
replaced
this
him
thing,
with
because he
new
doesn't like that
stepdad,
one.
whose name is
Idiot.
probably Chad. I was
I'm
actually
gonna
getting
auto
really
him.
good feedback on the song that I made in that last video too, which is very
Get
surprising
toned.
to me because I just sort of made that as a joke, but people seem to be legitimately emotionally
I don't know if that
moved
popped the
by
bonus
song.
damage or not.
So I'm sorry if it made you sad, but you know what? It is sad. It is sad, and I miss Papa. Also, a lot of people were trying to tell me that this new stepdad was Papa, and he just shaved. To that, I would like to argue, unless Papa's really been in the gym lately and his hairline changed, it's not Papa. All right. Papa's the doctor now. We saw that in the video. You also notice while I'm explaining all of these things, I'm not using any footage from Billion Surprise Toys. I'm not even going to use any pictures from Billion Surprise Toys. And that's because of what I'm about to tell you next. If you don't follow me on Twitter, and you got a chance to watch the video right when I posted it last week, then you probably don't know this, but Billion Surprise Toys took down that video. They copyright claimed it, and actually didn't take it down, they just had it blocked in all countries. So I don't know what the difference is, but the video wasn't deleted, it just said blocked in all countries. So I guess if you don't live in a country, then you could watch it. And guys, this is where the drama really began. I mean, I guess I couldn't be that upset about the video getting taken down because I was just boldly bragging in my video about how they totally missed the last video that I made about them. I was shit-talking them and they didn't take down that video. So I got a little bit cocky. I bragged about it. So I sort of felt like, okay, that's fair. I mean, that makes sense. But the funny thing is, even though they took down that video, they still didn't take down the original video, the one that I was bragging about, and that one has way more views. It's got like over 2 million views. It's one of my most viewed videos now. But I think the real reason they took down this video in particular is because they were worried that Step Papa was now going to become a meme and they would have to replace him too with someone even more ripped and hot. That's even possible. I also took just the little song, the music video at the end of the video, and I posted that on Twitter, and it was doing really well, and then they removed it from Twitter also, which really sucks, because it was one of my most liked tweets. Here's the thing though, when you upload someone else's works to YouTube, if you just straight upload a movie or a TV show, or a music video, a song, something like that, the person who owns that totally has the right to take down the video, unless it falls under fair use, which is like a legal thing. I don't really know what it means. I just know that commentary videos like what I made fall under fair use. So my video was totally fair use. And Billion Surprise Toys probably knew that. They really didn't have any right to take down my video.
I think my guy got out.
For it to be up. So I was like, okay, I can just dispute the copyright claim because my video is fair use. And YouTube will appeal it, and then I'll be good. The video will be back up. But here's the problem. YouTube's copyright claim system works
I always
in a
lose
very
lane.
weird
That's
way,
my gimmick.
where if I were to like appeal the copyright claim, YouTube wouldn't look at it and be like, oh, this is fair use. They would just send it over to Billion Surprise Toys and be like, hey, Billion Surprise Toys, is this guy right? Is this really fair use? Is he allowed to use it? Which is kind of dumb because Billion Surprise Toys put the false claim on the video in the first place. So do you really think they're gonna be like, huh, yeah, no, now that you mention it, this is fair use. We're totally sorry. We didn't mean to do that. And it also said that if Billion Surprise Toys decides to keep the copyright claim on it, they could also give my channel a copyright strike. And if you get 3 of those, then your channel gets deleted. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm not gonna do that because there's no way that they're going to let me appeal it. But luckily,
he
somehow
goes
my
pretty
manager
far,
was
actually.
in contact at YouTube, and he contacted them and was like, "Hey, this video got taken down for no reason. Can you guys get it back up?" And to my surprise, they were actually like, "Sure. Yeah, your video is totally fair use. It should be up." So things were finally starting to look up.
He goes over the
YouTube was
wall
on
too.
my side, and they were gonna put my video back up. So like 2 days, I think, after it got taken down, I woke up and I checked Twitter, and a few people had tweeted me saying, your video's back up. And I went to my channel, and lo and behold, it was. The video was back up. Monetization was still disabled, which was kind of weird. but I was like, as long as the video's back up and people can see it, that's fine with me. I just wanted people to see the video because I thought it was a really good video. I made an entire song for the video. I put a lot of work into that. I also had a brand deal on that video, so the fact that it got taken down was kind of a bummer because I was contractually obligated to have that video up. But the video was back up, and I was feeling good. So I tweeted that the video was back out. I think I had a little badass line in there like, Papa will not be silenced or something like that. Like, Papa's story must be told. The video is back up and we are sticking it to the man. I kind of did feel like a little bit of a badass, if I'm being real with you. I felt like a little bit of a savage, honestly, and I think rightfully so. I felt like I was really sticking it to Billions of Prize Toys. So I tweeted out the video, people were loving it for like 1 minute. And then, like 1 minute after I tweeted out the video, I started getting tweets from people like, it's not back up, what are you talking about? The link just takes us to
What is that camo, man? I'm so mad.
They took down the video again. I don't know what happened. It's like they were just trying to fuck with me. They were playing like mind games with me. They wanted me to get a little cocky just for 1 second, just so they could shut me down.
I'm not getting any of
And
this.
now I look like an idiot because I had tweeted about it, acting all cool, like Papa will not be silenced, and then people click on the link, and it takes them to a blank video page. Now, look, there were a lot of reasons that I wanted to have that video up. To get views? Yeah. Get more subscribers? Of course. That coin? Obviously. But the thing that really got
Whoa,
me,
he used a gamer word
to fight for this video was for Papa. All he ever wanted
What a epic
wanted
gamer.
to sing songs with his son about eating sugar and getting out of bed and together bathing.
Alright, I should stop looking at other planes.
Out of existence just because people thought he was a funny character. They deleted him, and then the second somebody comes along to call him out on it, like I did in my video.
Oh my gosh, I could have gotten that.
No justice for Papa. This was no longer a fight for me. This was a fight.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? I missed the E. I'm cringe. He walked away from my thing.
Them I say. Just 2 weeks.
I'll take that. It's a good trade for me. This champion has no mana, what the heck? I guess I really do have to build mana. That sucks. I don't know what Zyra's doing here. Probably she wants some CS stuff. Cringe. I hit that? Okay. I didn't want him to Q Ash. Of course.
MyFreeTaxes.com helps individuals and families fill out a simple return and get their maximum refund using their computer, phone, or tablet. Visit MyFreeTaxes.com to file your return for free.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss all these, so I'll just use all my sums.
Papa.
By
So
sums, I
after
mean
this whole thing
spells.
where
Those
they,
are
like, put up my
completely
video
different.
and took it back down just to fuck with me. I was like, okay, I have the legal
Should I
right
get
to have
this?
this video
Should I
up,
get this?
right? They didn't have the right to take it down.
I don't know.
So
I always
decided
forget I have
that
class
the only logical thing for me
class
to do would be to tweet, I'm looking at my legal options against Billion Surprise Toys to try to get my video back up because they didn't have any right to take it down. And not even 10 minutes after I tweeted that, I got an email from YouTube saying that the copyright claim was released.
I'm gonna give him like 20 pings. Hopefully they'll back up.
What? I don't know if it's a weird coincidence
They are
if
not-
YouTube really just fixed
they're
it like
not
they said they
backing
were going
up.
to, or if literally Billion Surprise Toys was so scared of me even just
It's not
reviewing my
back up,
legal
guys.
options that they
Just a quick
like,
PSA.
released the copyright claim on spot. The video was back up. It was monetized again. Honestly, I really don't know what happened and why the video got put back up. I'm just happy it did. It just
Oh, he flashed. That's
how much you
great.
can accomplish when
That's
you
great, thanks.
review your legal options. You know, I think that's how you understand what those Instagram ads mean when they say legally skilled. Because I feel pretty legally skilled right now. Whatever the reason that they released the copyright claim on the video, I'm just happy that Papa's story will live on. So if you haven't watched the video yet because you
Holy fuck, what?
it got taken down, it's back up now. It's totally monetized. There's a song at the end of it that I think is really good. And there's an ad at the end of it. So
You know, it's all
watch
worth it because I get to lose my sanity a little bit each
I
time.
never got fixed. Like I said, I posted the music video on Twitter.
want that
the
cannon.
video that
Oh, I
used
hit
in
him.
it was
Let's go.
heavily edited. A lot of it wasn't even Billion Surprise Toys video. I didn't use any audio.
At
from
least
Billion
they're not,
Surprise
like,
Toys.
being like,
It was
oh,
the original
we
song. I didn't even
we
say
knew that was there,
but
we
they
were
got
just
that
wanted
video
to
taken
die
down. And it
or
really sucked
something.
because it was one of my most liked tweets. I was getting really good feedback on it. People were like legitimately enjoying the song as a song. So we contacted Twitter too, just like we contacted YouTube, but Twitter's response was basically, yeah, your video does seem like it's fair use, but it's kind of out of our hands. They didn't really want to do anything.
Oh, he has this wall jump move. That's right.
Dispute. So maybe I'll just
Ah,
have to
man,
concede
my auto
on
did
the
not do
Twitter
that much
thing.
damage
Maybe
there.
the song is just something I can't beat Billion Surprise.
I'm so done
I
that
got what I wanted
Chamo.
with the YouTube video. The video's back up, but maybe people just weren't meant to listen to this song. Is something that I thought, and then also made it into a full song and got it on iTunes and Spotify and every other streaming service. And then it got to #1 on the iTunes comedy charts for like 3
He would
days
probably
straight.
die
It
less
also
if
has
he left
over
the game.
100,000 streams on Spotify. I'll link to it in the description. There's a whole other verse that wasn't in the original video. I highly advise you listen to it. If not because it's a good song, then just because Billion Surprise Toys doesn't want you to hear it. So overall, this was a very
That was a
stressful
fantastic
experience.
flash.
Getting my video taken down that I worked very hard on was.
Wait, are they gonna win this? Are you serious? Why did Ash go in?
With perseverance, a lot of dedication,
I
and
guess
just
it
a
doesn't
little bit
matter.
of reviewing your legal options, you can fight the man. In this case, the man being Chad. Fuck you, Chad. This whole experience really.
Wait,
got
did
me
I not
thinking
get
about
that?
nursery.
How did I miss
It
that?
seems like a lot of Billion Surprise Toys are based around nursery
He's
rhymes.
dead,
The
right?
Humpty
So I can
Dumpty one
push.
especially. I got a lot of comments about that, and how I kept saying that Humpty Dumpty
Why
is
does
an
the
egg,
thing keep hitting
and
me?
he's depicted as an egg and everything. But a lot of people commented on that video that nowhere in the nursery rhyme does it say that Humpty Dumpty is an egg. And that's a very good point. It doesn't. It just
think he's
says
fighting
that
me
he's
here.
sitting on a wall, he had a great fall, and they can't put him back together. So, when did he become an egg? Like, what? How is he an egg? But literally in every depiction you can find, he's an egg. Or at least, like, sort of a fleshy human-egg hybrid. I've seen that in a few places.
Look at that,
I really
Ringar
got to thinking,
outscaled him.
like, what is Humpty Dumpty supposed to be? What is the nursery rhyme about? Is the nursery rhyme actually about a human falling off a wall? And when he hits the ground, he, like, splatters...
That
into
actually
pieces,
made me
and
jump.
all of the king's horses
Screw
and
off
men
Danny
are trying to put him
Gonzalez.
back together? It's just like his torso and his head, and they're trying to, like, pop his arms and legs back into his socket like a Mr. Potato Head. Also, why are the horses helping? It
Why
says
is
all
Ash
the king's
walking into the
horses and
Talon?
all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Why would the horses be able to help? The Wikipedia article for Humpty Dumpty actually says that nobody really knows what Humpty Dumpty is about. There's lots of different theories that range from King Richard III of England to a cannon. I'm guessing they introduced the egg character because, like, the image of a human falling from a great height and splattering into pieces,
Oh,
and
they're
people,
coming
like,
to me.
desperately scrambling to try to put him back together and, like, I don't know, put his intestines back into his stomach and his eyes back into his socket was maybe a little bit too gruesome for children back in the old days. At least that's what I thought, until I started looking at other nursery rhymes. And they're fucked up. I think that Billion Surprise Toys actually takes a lot of inspiration from nursery rhymes because of how bizarre they are. Take this classic nursery rhyme, the lullaby song Rockabye Baby. Billion Surprise Toys actually has a video where they sing Rockabye Baby, even though they change a few of the lyrics from the original. But have you ever listened to the lyrics of that song? Like the real lyrics? Because there's a modern version, but then there's like the actual version.
Baby,
First off,
follow
what does
Riddle.
Rockabye Baby mean?
I missed.
Baby. It doesn't mean anything. That's just like a string of
Oh hey, I
rhymes.
do some damage.
I'm gonna come up with a nursery called String Sauce Camel Baby. Okay, here's the lyrics to the real Rockabye Baby song.
Oh, I killed an
Rockabye
enemy.
baby, on the treetops. When
Thanks,
the wind
announcer.
blows,
I didn't notice.
When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all. So this is like a song that's meant to soothe kids right before you put them to sleep, right? How the fuck is this supposed to be calming at all to kids? Hey, so the second you fall asleep, I'm gonna put you up in a tree during a
That was a
storm.
weird
The
time
wind's
to
gonna
ult,
blow
but
you
I
off,
respect
you're
it.
gonna fall and die. Why does falling from great
Alright,
heights
they all died after I
in the
backed.
nursery
That's
rhyme?
pretty
Humpty
good.
Dumpty falls from a great height. Kids are
You know, you
apparently
gotta
falling
have
out of
some
trees
adversaries,
while
so.
sleeping. I feel like nursery rhymes, in my head at least, are supposed to like teach
Yeah.
kids a lesson. They're little songs to help kids remember valuable lessons. Was falling off of shit like a big problem in the 1700s or something? I feel like every kid that listened to these two nursery rhymes probably grew up with a paralyzing fear of heights. Or at least falling asleep, because they're worried that their mom's gonna put them in a tree.
I think I might
Why
have
would
missed
she put
that
them
one.
in a tree? That makes no sense. Don't even get me started
spooked
about
him,
Ring
though.
Around the Roses. That shit's about the plague. Did you know that? Actually, Wikipedia says it might not be about the plague, but a lot of people think it's about the plague, and we still sing it anyway. Like, the lyrics are like, a pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. There's also a version that's a tissue, we all fall down. It's about people
Muscle
sneezing
tissue.
and then falling down dead. It's just like a fun little way to teach your kids about how a third of all Europeans died during the bubonic plague. It does seem a little outdated though. Who thinks we need a song about malaria to teach our kids? Hit that like button if you agree, guys. I guess the way people raised children was just different back then. Because I feel like now you always have to
not it.
kids and teach them like, oh,
alright, I do got my E though.
Solve everything, teamwork, and the world is great. But back then we were just straight up like, yeah, people die all the time from awful shit, getting stabbed, diseases, falling off things, mostly falling off things. And those are just the popular nursery rhymes that we still sing today. Have you ever heard about Mother Goose? People always talk about Mother Goose like she's like the queen of nursery rhyme. She's this great children's figure. Have you ever read a Mother Goose nursery rhyme? Have you ever read like a real Mother Goose nursery rhyme? Because I found this article full of like old nursery rhymes. Some of them are from Mother Goose, and they're like 10 times worse.
Oh no,
than the
they're
ones that
going
are
to die.
Okay, I'll read this one to you.
I can maybe toss a Alton.
Can't say his prayers. Take him by the left leg and throw him down the stairs. When he's at the bottom, before he long has lain, take him by the left leg and throw him up again. I have so many questions. Who the fuck is Father Longlegs? Is that like a spider, like a daddy long legs? Because I'd throw him down the stairs too if it was. But if it's just some old man with long legs, why are we throwing him down the stairs? He's just like this old man with abnormally long legs who's having trouble saying his prayers. So we're
Talon
like,
wants to kill me.
Down you go, mister. And then we sprint to the bottom of the stairs.
I like it how they're all walking into the worded bush.
Demon? Father Longlegs? That sounds like it could be like this creepy creature with really long legs, like a Slender Man type thing. In that case, I'm fine with this one. Let's together throw him down the stairs, in fact. Okay, here's another one. It starts off weird, but it also
He is not missing, he was just right there.
Die, pussy, die. Shut your little eye. When you wake, find a cake. Die, pussy, die.
I think they're back
I
in.
could not begin to tell you what this one is supposed to be about. The beginning sounds like a 6th grader on Xbox Live, and the rest of it just doesn't make any sense. When you wake, find a cake. Die, pussy, die. It's like it starts off mean, like fuck you, die, pussy, shut your little eye, like go to sleep and don't ever wake up. But then it's like, when you wake, find a cake. And so he's not so mean after all.
I don't know how well they're gonna
When
do
you
against
wake
the sea.
up, I'll have a delicious dessert prepared.
Probably should have gone
And
Zonias.
then die, pussy, die. Alright, here's one more. This one, I think, has a pretty good, valuable lesson for young
Very
boys
short range.
and young girls. Okay, here it goes. I married a wife on Sunday. She began to scold on Monday. Bad
You
she
almost
was
walked
on
into that.
Tuesday. Middling she was on Wednesday. Worse she was on Thursday. Dead she was on Friday. Glad I was on Saturday to bury my wife on Sunday. Ha 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 ha. Oh, what a great little rhyme to be reading to children. It's just a fun little nursery rhyme about a guy murdering his wife because she was being kind of annoying and gradually got more annoying, probably because the husband didn't fix whatever she was scolding him about in the first place. It's a great lesson for young boys and young girls. For young boys, it's like, if your wife is being annoying, murder her. For girls, it's like, if you are a wife, don't be annoying or your husband will murder you. Just the language they use in this is so weird. She began to scold on Monday. Okay, so I guess she was a little bit annoying. Bad she was on Tuesday. She's just, at this point, the marriage is not working. She's just bad. She's bad. Middling she was on Wednesday. I don't even know what that means. What does middling mean? Moderate or average in size, amount, or rank. So what the fuck does that have anything to do with your wife? Average in size? Is
That was a pretty decent fight, I'll give her that.
Body shaming thing? Okay, she was bad on Tuesday, but by Wednesday she was
Spook him off with my ult.
average size. You believe that shit? But it only gets worse from
Talon
there,
doesn't have
as you
regen.
can tell by the next
Garen
line.
does.
Worse she was on Thursday. And then we get to Friday where she turns
Oh,
out
we got
dead.
another Rengar
And he
fight,
was
let's see.
glad on Saturday night to bury his wife.
Goes
on
out
Sunday.
of the
So I think
bush.
with that's enough nursery rhymes for, I don't know, forever. I just think it's kind of interesting that maybe children's content has always been kind of weird, just in different ways. And Billion Surprise
There you go.
Toys is no exception. So like I said, over the past week or so, I've been getting a lot of really good feedback on the song that I put in the last video. In fact, I've been getting a lot of good feedback on that song, and Spooky Guy, and the Bar Ice Cream Rap, and a lot of music that I've been releasing lately, which I really appreciate. But a lot of people have asked me how I do that sort of stuff. And whenever I get questions like this, I always have the same response, and that's that it's really important to understand that your question is a great segue into this ad read. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes in music production, video production, design, and more.
got Zarya and
Skillshare is a
Aloy, so
great
they both
service
got a
if
lot
you're
of
interested in
environmental
doing any of
damage.
the stuff that I do, like video production, YouTube, music production, any of that stuff.
Kinda cool.
Even like writing comedy, there's classes on all of it. They even have classes in the exact software that I use. I use Ableton to make music, and they have in-depth classes on Ableton. There's this one, Ableton Live 1, the first steps of digital music production. They have classes for songwriting.
Shono wants to fight, I think.
For like everything you would ever need to know about what I do. When you sign up for a premium membership for Skillshare, you get unlimited access to all of these classes. And these classes are actually taught by experts on these subjects who work in the field of like music production and stuff like that, so you know you're getting good advice. The membership plans are really affordable. If you sign up for an annual plan, it's less than $10.
I wanna see it, baby.
And the first 500 people
Got a Sono Flash.
will get 2 months of Skillshare for free. So if you're interested in what I do, like making music, producing your own beats, all of that stuff can be found on Skillshare. I would highly recommend it.
Pretty good.
It's got great tutorials, great classes.
Did Ash ulti there?
Supporting them, and thank you to Skillshare for supporting me. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys next time with a really interesting video where I
think the Zonia's rush was the right choice.
Fight to the death, but we end up realizing that we are deeply in love, and we live out the rest of our lives as a happy couple. Bye!
Sort of want to flash Q. I don't think I have to flash though.
A girl with an evil stepmother and 2 evil stepsisters. A creepy, unlikable love interest. A bunch of little Mexican mice. And a rapping dog. What do these things all have in common, you might ask? They're all elements of the perfect movie about the Titanic. Guys, today I'd like to take you on a trip back to the year 2000.
If they want to stay, they don't have to stay. I can back up.
Now, if you know anything about the movie Titanic, you're probably thinking to yourself, wait, didn't that movie come out in the year
1997?
And it did. The movie Titanic came out in the year
1997.
But a lot of people don't know that an animated ripoff of the movie Titanic called Titanic: The Legend Goes On. Oh my god. It is a joke. Totally insensitive. Added in all these quirky characters like cartoon animals and a silly bumbling.
That's why it's all worth it,
folks. All
folks.
that, the movie makes no sense. To the point where I watched this movie like 3 or 4 times, still didn't get the plot, and then had to look it up on Wikipedia to find out what was going on. Even the name Titanic: The Legend Goes On is a bad title. The legend? I don't know if I'd describe the Titanic as a legend. It's a very well
I could have maybe taken Grump and gotten
Titanic
boots.
is a legend, dude. It was legendary, bro. You know what? Go ahead and buy the movie too. Go get it on DVD or something if they still sell it. Because I want you to believe how bad I'm going to make this movie seem, because you're not going to believe me when I tell you. But before we get into it, let's talk
I have
about
2 items at 23 minutes, which is good for me.
That's right, your boy got a sponsor. So let's
I'm
talk
his
about
wag.
it. In case you've been living under a rock for the past couple months,
Or am
and
I?
watching other YouTubers promoting this game, Raid Shadow Legends is a huge sensation right now. It's one of the most popular games in the mobile gaming world. It's an RPG that changes everything about RPGs. It's rated as one of the top 3 RPGs on the Google Play Store, and it's just been nominated
Hey,
as
he's doing some
Google
stuff.
Play's Best of 2019
After flashing into the enemy and dying,
must
he's
be a
still
pretty
being
good
useful.
game, right? Yeah, it is. The game is
That's
crazy
Rengar for
popular.
you.
It's been downloaded over 15 million times in the last 6 months. So now that I've told you,
I really want to flash
think
exhaust,
about it,
but he
you're
just
probably
sold
wondering
out.
What it is, huh? Well, too bad. I'm not going to tell you. Psych.
Oh, they fighting though.
It's an epic
Are we?
dark fantasy
Are we
done
fighting?
right.
We
A
can
hero
fight.
collection turn-based game
Don't
with over
worry,
400
it's okay.
champions for you to collect
I'm
and
right here.
personally customize. And the best part is, it's free to play.
Oh,
There's even weekly
maybe a waste to go
tournaments and
split.
events. Fighting in the arena, running special dungeons, or just leveling up your heroes, there's always a way to compete and win extra prizes every week. The game is growing super fast, and check out this cool roadmap that they've published. They have
Pretty sure that
plans
would've
to
hit.
continue updating the game for over 6 months. So there's infinite content for you to enjoy, and no time to get bored. Because who likes getting bored? Not me. That's why I've been playing it this whole time. So what are you
Should've
waiting
snapped it
for?
earlier.
Go to the description, click on the special links, and you'll get
Get this
50,000
dragon.
free silver and a free epic champion as part of the new player program to start your journey. You can find me under the nickname I am Greg, so add me and maybe we can we can clan up. Thanks to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video, and thank you to you guys for checking out Raid Shadow Legends. I hope you guys check out Raid Shadow Legends. When you do, it directly supports my channel, helps me to continue branching out and doing other stuff. So thank you guys for all your help. And now, let's play. So the movie starts off with
Oh my god, Lich Bane works on looks. I could get hat, but I think it's boots time. I've waited too long.
Spoiler alert. And I was like, wait, if this is where the movie starts, where are they gonna go from here? The dang ship already went down. People are screaming and drowning and jumping off the boat. There's nowhere for the plot to go. I mean, what are the characters gonna do? Just go home and think about what happened? And there's no way
Siren's
you can
taking
escalate
farm,
from
but
there
you know, it's a
from the
siren.
Titanic. but it turns out it was just a flashback. The movie starts with a flashback of the Titanic sinking, and then we go back to before the Titanic even happens. Either way, a very somber way to start a children's movie.
So fast.
So this movie's actually got a bit of a Cinderella vibe to it, as if it wasn't already knocking off one movie, they're just straight up ripping off Cinderella as well. This girl Angelica is traveling with her evil stepmother and her evil stepsisters. She's sort of like their servant, and they treat her like garbage.
I just wanted to dance, but Turret wanted to be a jerk.
Moping over that picture. You're never going to find your precious mother.
Your precious mother!
You're never gonna find your mom, you idiot! Oh, you miss your mom because she died or something? Get a life, dude.
Drop an exhaust on him.
My father too. I'll find them both.
Anyway, they get to the boat. It shows a bunch of people getting on the Titanic. You see families getting on the Titanic, different people getting on the Titanic. There's also some geese.
Man, I used a lot of sums for that and I couldn't get them
I
done.
don't know why there's just this whole subplot about the animals that live on the Titanic that totally baffles me. Why would geese even be interested in a transatlantic cruise to America? I don't know. But there they go, on their own little ramp. The animals have their own little ramp to get onto the boat.
There's going to be plenty to keep you busy aboard this tub.
So the thing about this movie that is going to make it kind of hard to make this video is that there's like 900 different subplots going on, and none of them make any sense. And the worst part about it is all of the subplots start at the exact same time. They try to introduce them all
Man's
at
building
once at
armor.
the beginning of the
I still
movie.
do no damage to
Angelica
him.
misses her mom, and her stepmother's an evil witch, and there's geese on the ship, and this guy is hitting on this sexy girl, and a detective's on board to solve the case. What case? I don't know. He's just there. And they also just do a really bad job of introducing every character and what their motives are. Like this woman, she comes out of nowhere. Every time she talks, you're like, what did she just say?
Hurry up, you layabouts!
Excuse me?
Hurry up, you layabouts!
Sorry up to layabout! Oh yeah, that thing that people say. Tarya to layabout. And why is he doing that? I get what this guy's doing. He's trying to pull one of the suitcases out of the car, but what is he doing?
That was an interesting flash, I'll give her that.
Losing his balance for no reason.
Missed my shield.
How do you do?
This is kind of bugging me. That beautiful silence. If you know what I'm saying. I like it when it just gets quiet sometimes. He's getting kind of pushed out of the way. I don't think we're strong enough for this. Syra's gone somewhere. Now, old sport. Okay. How did we actually get out of that? Oh, I guess Rengar sacrificed himself. What a Chad. Alright, let's go ult some people. Look at that big damage. I like to ult because it always outputs a little bit of pressure. That was actually a good flash by him. I'll give him that. I think that's probably GG because Rengar sacrificed himself. Top lane is just such impossible. Bagul. He's lost the ability to form coherent thoughts. If he had that ability ever. Oh, is he gonna sacrifice himself again? Let's go. Didn't play top, fed him 1 kill. Wow. You never want to have your ult just sitting around not doing anything as Lux. You always want to be using it because it comes up so much. Even if you don't think you have to. Actually, that's 33 seconds. It's only rank 2 also. Let's see, I'll sacrifice myself with the Zyra, you know. No real reason not to. Alright, got that auto out. I like it how they just forgot about the control word. It's not like it really matters in the grand scheme of things. But still, I mean, considering that's what started that fight, it's kind of funny. What's Talon doing? He moves faster than my Q. I'm prepared to back Zyra up, but I don't want to be frontlining. Which I think is pretty fair, honestly. I am still kind of far away from the rod. I don't know why the minions aren't coming to me. Zyra has a lot of seeds. Right now I got my rod. Chance Talon could jump on me. Nah, he's bot. It's nice when they all go AD, because the Zhonya's gets to put in even more work than it normally does. This he wants to go in pretty bad, I think. Be wary of the Sona. Yeah, that health helps him, which is very fair. Fair and balanced. I do still think Lux is a lot weaker than Xerath, but you know, her CC is a lot stronger. So it looks like Rengar is trying to fight the... Let's go. I mean, I basically play Lux like Xerath anyways. I got some good damage out, but that Ashe really did not put in any work at all. I like it how Zyra's backing. Oh wait, no she's not. Let me get my exhaust off. Oh, I can't kill him anyways. I'll shoo him off though. Get out of here, can't you see I don't love you anymore? I like it how my shield made it so that didn't do damage. Who that boy, who him is, who that boy, who him is. Wait, what? Oh, I thought she was rooted. Was she not rooted? Why was she standing there like that? That was weird. I'm just waiting on them to go in and they can't do anything, but also my team can't defend. So it's a really weird, really awkward situation for us. But I'm just gonna keep scaling. Hopefully this Rengar doesn't sacrifice himself again, although I think he will. Oh, I should have flashed on the Ezreal actually, that would have been better. There's no one defending bot lane, which could be the loss. Aw, just the tip wasn't enough. I would like it if our Nexus didn't die. Although that might be a little bit of a controversial take. Now they want to surrender after not surrendering for like 35 minutes. I got Gathering Storm. I'm not in no hurry. Gotta charge up my Ludens there. And like that's a Vagar Q. I think it's adaptive really that makes my ulti so much. It does 1,000 right now. It was half healing Ezreal before I got the hat, so he still has no MR. Should probably not be using my Q to farm honestly, but I mean I just have to farm at this point. Guy says WTF. Oh, he died again. What a gamer. Yeah, cause you're broken and take no damage if you press WGG. Says Rengar. That's actually a decent comeback. We can't defend because my team's so weak. If I tossed E, I could have killed Ezreal. It feels bad. I could drop an exhaust down, but I'm waiting on this kill. Oh my gosh, you see, he got the Q off. Honestly, I feel like I didn't play that bad that game. That Rengar was something else though. I kinda wanna honor Zyra. We'll see if it lets me honor her. There we go. Alright, let's look at the damage. I don't know how I could have played that better, but yeah, Ashe did the least damage. I don't think we really had any tanks. She was somewhat tanky. My Zhonya's actually made me really tanky there. This is why I'm hard stuck. This is worth uploading though because I had a really good laugh at that Rengar's expense, and I kind of want to relive that. Yeah, it's so rare that something is just so... just so amazing as this Rengar was. Truly glorious. Infinity Edge. Crit 3 lethality items. To Ninja Tabby. Maybe I should have gone Ninja Tabby, although... I don't know. My damage output was pretty good, honestly. If I just tossed that E, I could have killed the Ezreal, but I wanted to back up. Man, I should just toss that E. If I tossed E, I think it would have been a double. But that E was super fed as well. He had 16 kills. Just a weird game. They just kept getting objectives like over and over and over. Which is really annoying. What's up, gamers? It's another Vagar time. I think I'll go boots. I don't want to lock myself into Zhonya's. I'll see how good the set is. Look at how I walk. He doesn't want to do battle yet. I have very little health starting out, so... Last game I played against Talon, and Talon is significantly easier to deal with than Zed. I hate Zed's range. I guess there's a way you could start out the game by farming under turret. Just want to get off a couple mana flows on him. Oh, come on! I got cockblocked. Get out of here. Come on, minions. How did that kill it, but it didn't give me the gold? That's what I want to know. Should really start stacking keys on the Zed for the mana. Bane says BRB. There we go. Not liking that. Oh, this one's a classic. Well, I missed the minion, but I got the poke off. Also, I'm somehow winning the lane? Kind of. Not really. Just using my Q to farm. And also missing farm. So it's going great. My Q didn't go off, what the heck? The annoying thing about Zed is that he never runs out of mana. Which I don't really like. I know people say, oh, just don't spam your abilities and you'll be fine, but I have to. Oh. Oh, that's not good. I probably should have exhausted him earlier if I was gonna exhaust him. I have no mana. I can auto though. Oh my gosh, it ate my flash. What the hell? Oh, I didn't have flash. Well, that makes sense. I know, pro players, they get the book instead, but whatever, I don't care. Screw off, guys. I have 20 AP for my passive, so I'm basically on par. Chug-a-lug. Silas is being nice and pushing the lane. It's probably not gonna roam yet. Oh, that actually worked. Easier said than done. I'm not sure where the one. We'll both pop our pots. Oh, did he start refilling pot too? What a baller. Alright, come on. Go die under my turret. I did W a little too soon. Oh, I guess J4 didn't want to commit. We maybe could have had him there. Oh, I missed everything. Didn't miss that one. Wow, that just went through the minion. What? That didn't hit the Z? Okay. I should really try to poke him more for the mana flow, and just because it's good to poke. I am at kill percent. I don't think he's flash. Are you serious? How did he move like that? Oh, whatever. Plus 12. Last game it was plus 0. Cause I was dead. Like, if you get the reference. It's definitely gonna try to pop me under tower. Oh, we're actually Gucci, somewhat. Oh, my meteor up. Chapter. It's nice.
Avoid touching your eyes,
What?
nose, and mouth. Wash your
My
hands
Q didn't hit.
and for at least 20 seconds. And use disinfecting products registered to kill
Shut up,
99%
Ad. I'm not gonna wash my hands.
and viruses on your surfaces.
That's such a waste of time, by the way.
Buy crispity crunchity peanut buttery Butterfinger and get ready for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Get powerful in-game content. Collect them all. Game better
Got him.
with Butterfinger.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, Butterfinger is really cool, guys. Be sure to go and buy a finger of butter. That'll be really good for you. Ah, the thing. I'm not taking minions. I don't need minions. Oh, there's a guy there. he's out of there. I was gonna say that seems like a bad fight to take, but... Oh no, he wasn't out of there. Well, I mean, he did like 10% of his health, so that was pretty worth. Also, yeah, I'm afraid of the Zeds, so then of course I die to a random Silas. Also, if I didn't press my back button and I pressed my E, I totally could have saved myself. But I wasn't thinking he would be there. Took me totally by surprise. Somewhere. Da 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 da. Wait. Did Veig just get shut down? Did she get shut down or did she get a shutdown? Let me ult. No, it didn't let me ult. Oh, there we go. 2 ults for the price of 1. Oh, you know what? Let me grab this. Dang it, why did I waste all my moves? I'm sad, I know ya, I'm sad, I know ya, who am I? You decide if you ever gonna let me know, yeah. If you ever try to let go, I'm sad, I know ya. Everything she took my heart and left me broken. Flex, I'd rather dream. I'm lost and I'm found, but it's torture being in love. Oh, that was actually a good trade for me. Take that, Zed. I am a decent champion, occasionally. I did, of course, somehow take that same amount of damage. What? Where did he go? I'm actually confused. How did that work? I thought it was like Z, or I mean East Q. What an idiot. Goodbye. Oh, I didn't even get to ult. Feels bad. I'm liking the BMs. Reprot the vein. I don't think that was an int. That didn't look like an int. I've seen ints. I've seen a lot of ints, and that did not look like a typical int. Oh, yes. Yes, use your E. Thank you, baby. Whoa. Did he heal? What was that? Seems like he definitely had a pretty strong heal there. I don't know why they let you change your summoners now. That seems just unnecessary. Wait, did my Lude trigger something or other? Oh yeah, she's in sync. Now I can tell you with my superior intellect. Zed is dead. Zed, you should change the first letter of your name to D because you are dead. It's an old Dark Main joke. Leave a like if you like Dark Main jokes. The powerhouse is the mitochondria of the cell. Don't change it, I can't stop it. Oh, there's a Silas there. That's rude. Now, do I wait for a hat? Yes. They can get me a shutdown, right? Oh, that is a big, big Nasus. I am so glad we have a Nasus. Why can't I see you? I take a lot of damage from the jungle camps. I think I should be able to beat Scuttle. Oh. Probably heal just in case Ed tries to jump me. To jump my bones. Yeah, I got it. Let's go. I'll always take a flash. I want to stay out of the Zed ult range. I also want to build up my Ludens. Nice. Although that J4 did sort of cut me off from chasing the vein. I mean, if we just sit bot the rest of the game, I'm totally good with that. Oh, I didn't know he could use like a Nautilus hook type thing. Yeah, I might have missed everything, but at least J4 killed me. So take that, losers. Yeah, this busty MILF guy is really strong. Oof, this Nasus is really chasing. That didn't one-shot, are you serious? It's so annoying when my exhausts don't go off. Trying to solo the drag together? That sounds fun. Fortunately, my wall came up a little bit late. Save the Nasus. It's kind of a weird knocking noise, but I think it stopped. It's probably not from the song, because the song is pretty calm. Fake Baron, more like Tank Baron. Baron likes to tank all my moves. They should buff the blue trinket time. I like the Juice WRLD song where it goes like, "Did you know that I ain't lying this time?" That was a weird ult for me to do, admittedly. We can probably actually take it though. Yeah, I like doing my damage because I do a lot of it. I missed everything. Ah, that giant is so strong. Once this thing's up, we should be able to kill the vein again. That's really funny to see someone do that when it's their own team getting it.
Hey, we're Rat and Haley Divine.
We're asking you to
That actually jump scared me.
stay healthy.
To stop the spread of COVID-19.
Stop being sick, you dummy. Anyways. Yeah, just like that. So I have to be sure to definitely not accidentally press it when I'm walking to lane. That's definitely not something I'm going to be doing. So don't even think that that's something I'm going to be doing on accident. Because that is not what is going to happen. See, that was on purpose. Dang, my ult didn't do that much damage. Ooh. Not my greatest fight of my lifetime. But I output a lot of damage. Let's see who wins this. And my ultimate hunter is not even stacked yet for some reason. Definitely killed more than 5 people. Ash! She keeps escaping my wrath. So I gotta focus her on the next team fight, I guess. Smart, he's staying away from the danger. Missed that super minion by a little bit. Got a van. Can't really invisible away my ult. By the way, be sure to kill as many people as you can, because that gives you more stacks on your passive. So the most you could get would be like a Q double kill would give you 12. Because it gives you, from hitting the enemies, if you hit ult. Don't take it. Oh my gosh, is she not going to? Wow. Okay, that's legend status. You sort of want to flash steal. Kill. Where's the Zeddy Weddy going? Oh, I didn't have... Yeah, it didn't let me use that. Bit of a drag. Busty Mill 6969 is really good though, so it's a pretty worthwhile trade. I remember when I was just getting into this game and people would always talk about Busty Mill 6969. Just a true legend. Oh, get ready for this power spike, by the way. Just look at my AP. Wait, that's not even the... There we go. And I think MF might even love this. And another one. So yeah, this gives my vibe. This gives... 10 more minutes and we go crazy. Because I think it stacks with my hat as well. No, she took my thing. That sucks. Please forever. Wait, that hit? Fuck you. No! I vastly overestimated my damage there. feel. I think his old cooldown is lower than my Zonia's cooldown, so it's actually not that great of a trade for me. Let's see, 920. Guess to 956. So that's a pretty major increase. I think we'll probably go for. Oh, what do we need? I don't know if there's any items that reduce Sonia's CDR. I'm not running the free boots item CDR build. I don't think they have braids up. I want to go super deep here.
Buy crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery Butterfinger and get ready for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Get powerful.
It's not like me Zonia's. Get out of here.
Game better with Butterfinger.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
She goes very fast. They all ditch me in the end. Such is life, I suppose. I hate how Silas takes no damage. But he still one-shots people. He should be able to fight Bustymill 69-69. Wow, Nasus is here too. Come on, guys. He's just a player, just like you. He's not that scary. Jerv. Ah, you reset. I'm liking the double control ward. It's very Poggers momentum. Zerath mains wish they could have this amount of ability power. And a free shield. I've never seen a Zerath get a Zonius. Now we all have to hope that this Nasus doesn't make a terrible, terrible decision. I mean, can a Nasus really get caught out? Yeah, think about that one. Next time you want to think about something. good chunkage. Oh. Drop the good old ultimate. Nice thing about the ultimate is it'll kill the enemies. It doesn't really matter how good you are, but it'll kill the enemies. Very nice. I don't think I even got an assist on that if I was jumping around. There you go, GG. If only the woodpecker cried, the bark on the trees was as soft as the skies. That's a big W for our friend Mr. Susan. Very close to getting that thing. See ya.